What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on January 23rd, 2021. There was a Ralph Wiggum Funko Pop that was released on the Funko Shop or Funko.com, and it did sell out. I would say that there definitely was enough time to get that figure if you were interested in it. It didn't sell out in a matter of minutes. It took it a little while, but yes, it did sell out. So if you're interested in that figure, you would have to go second market for it at this point. Also from The Simpsons, Otto is on the way, and it does appear that he's going to be a Target exclusive that will likely release on February 26th. If I learn some more about that release, I definitely will confirm that for you all. Also at Target, the Scuba McNugget is about to be available in store. Some of you may have gotten a pre-order in for that figure already, but if you didn't get the pre-order, and if it's not available online, like I said, it is about to release in stores as of Sunday, January 24th, which might be the day that some of you are checking out this video. I do want to point out as well that the Marvel Collector Corps Lucha Libre box has been delayed until February 19th. So not a major delay, it's just a slight delay there. And it does seem to be related to what's going on in the world right now. Me personally, I'm not bothered by this. I understand situations like this happen. I'm still very curious though to see which 3 characters are going to be included in that box, because remember, this box is supposed to have 3 pops on the inside of it. Moving along here, if you are in Europe and you are able to make use of Funko Europe, the website, then be on the lookout for an exclusive birthday Freddy Funko coming up very soon here. It's actually going to be available as of January 26th. So again, this is for Funko Europe. It's actually in celebration of the team over there, their 4th birthday or anniversary, whatever you want to call it. Okay, again, that's going to be an exclusive birthday Freddy Funko releasing as of January 26th. The 10-inch Walmart exclusive Superman, which does have a metallic chase with the red eyes, is starting to ship out, and it's also starting to show up in stores as well. I don't know if it's actually like spread across the nation at this point, but do be on the lookout for that figure if you were not able to get an order in online. By the way, it still has been showing up online occasionally, but people do snatch it up very quickly because, of course, a lot of people are trying to go for that chase. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that figure if you are interested in it. Also at Hot Topic, they as of now, and again, it may not be nationwide just yet, but this figure that you see here, the Tasty Pete Zombie Alpaca, is starting to show up in stores. I know that some people went ahead and pre-ordered that because they really like the design of it. Again, if you don't have a pre-order though, look for that in store at Hot Topic locations. Again, the big news for this week has been the Funko Fair, which runs from January 19th through the 29th. So basically, they're about at a halfway point with the reveals. I do want to point out that most of the figures that they are revealing are commons, which mean that you can purchase them with various retailers. And there are a lot of pre-orders available, including for most of the exclusives as well. Now, when you do your pre-order, it really depends with which retailer you go with when that figure is going to release. And that's relating to the commons. Okay, a lot of the commons, like I said, is going to depend on which retailer you go with when the figures will actually release and ship out. I also want to point out with the exclusives, if you decide to pre-order some of the exclusives, make sure you check the date when you do so. And I gotta say this as well, you all, I work a full-time job and I put hours into doing these videos. So if you really want to know when a figure is coming out, you can take just a couple of seconds, go to the website, look at the listing, and it will let you know when the figure is going to release. So that's something I think is just part of collecting, being responsible for what you're going after and checking those websites to see what's going to be available. Sometimes I share release dates, sometimes I may not. It just depends on whether I have the time to do that. But again, I think that's something that any collector should be able to handle, to check for those release dates. Also, I do want to say here that, of course, the reveals are not done just yet. So next week, Funko is going to focus on movies, and that may include an official reveal for these Cool Runnings pops that you see here in the upper right. They're also going to focus on TV, and with TV, we could see Bewitched and Frasier. Don't know that for sure. We could see them though. They're also going to have an animation day, a Disney day, and they're going to wrap things up with DC on Friday. So there's still some more reveals on the way. So be on the lookout for those next week. And of course, I'm going to keep checking for all the information I can find, and I will continue to share that with you all. Now, in their video that they did to kind of kick off the Funko Fair, there were some reveals there, including the Kong and Godzilla pops that you see here, and they are 10-inch pops, of course, and I don't think these are going to be the only ones, so we'll find out when they do the full movie reveal what else is going to be available relating to Godzilla versus Kong. So yeah, I think they're going to do some pretty interesting things with those figures, and the ones they have here that they revealed already, this version of Godzilla and this version of Kong, I think they look pretty cool. Also with WWE, they showed Mankind within that video, and there's an official reveal with him as well that I will get to in just a moment. Also within that video, we saw some upcoming Pop Rocks pops, including here Bret Michaels, Aaliyah, and I gotta say, I think they did a great job with the design for Aaliyah. They chose a good outfit for her. I think if you're familiar with Aaliyah, then she's pretty recognizable there with that pop figure. Also, this is one of the upcoming Devo pops. There should be more than one. We'll see what exactly happens with the official reveal. Britney Spears here, again, a very recognizable outfit there for her. We have these Fall Out Boy pops, and then we also have here Richie Cunningham from Happy Days. It's kind of interesting that they have him here showing along with these rock and roll, related pops, or just music related pops, but I think that is because he did do some singing within the series Happy Days, so maybe that's why they decided to show him here. But of course there should be some more, like a full wave of Happy Days pops on the way. Now moving along here, we had some official reveals again, and I did cover these for the most part previously. I just want to point out some updates here, and I did mention previously that I was really hoping there would be more than one version of Dennis Rodman, and it seems like there's going to be at least two. So we could see him here with the blonde hair, and then they officially revealed him with multicolor hair there. So yeah, we actually could see both of these pops become available. I'm not sure why the blonde pop, the blonde haired pop was not officially revealed, but it seems like that could still be on the way. And then with Michael Jordan, you see that we have this all-star pop here on the way. I think a lot of NBA fans would still love if they could do like some Dream Team pops, but I don't know all the behind the scenes what that would require for Funko to do to make that happen. But if you're an NBA fan, especially a 90s NBA fan, then maybe that's something that you would like to see Funko work out eventually. And then again here, of course, we do have the MLB pops. I think I showed most of these previously. You may notice some variants here within the mix, but yeah, like I said, for the most part, we've seen most of these figures previously. And then with WWE, they did show off some exclusives in the mix there. I shared most of these previously, but you see here the big thing is we have a GameStop exclusive Eddie Guerrero, which I'm so happy that they were able to do this figure. He does come along with a pin as well, and I'm still keeping my fingers crossed that we will see Eddie Guerrero with a lowrider. I think that would be very awesome, but at least we get this Eddie Guerrero pop, and I did go ahead and get my pre-order in for it with GameStop. You see here also that Walmart does have a couple of exclusives, including a 2-pack there of Mankind and The Rock, which I think a lot of fans have been waiting on that there. And you see that there's going to be a 7-Eleven exclusive Stone Cold Steve Austin, which should release in mid-March, and it'll be available at some 7-Eleven locations. Okay, so I'm sure some people are really going to be hunting that down if they're big fans of Stone Cold. Moving along here, a lot of sodas were revealed within the video, and then also some official reveals as well. I think I did share some of these previously. I know personally I did go ahead and pre-order the All Might there in the Beetlejuice as well. I do like the look of the werewolf from Scooby-Doo, but not really something I feel like I need for my collection. There is a soda figure on the way of the Tick. And you also see here that there's 2 more Lucha Libre soda figures on the way, one representing Captain America and the other one there inspired by Thanos. Some other ones that they revealed include Rosie from the Jetsons, Quisp, which is a cereal ad icon there. We also have the Fearless Leader from Rocky and Bullwinkle, and Egon Spangler from Ghostbusters. I will say, because most of these have chase variants, they are selling out quickly on a lot of websites, so make sure you track these down if you are interested in them. They're available with various retailers. There are no exclusives here as far as the soda figures are concerned. At the bottom here, you see some plush figures on the way. They have some here that are inspired by ramen, basically, and you see that Oodles there is there in the mix. And then also here we have the I think I shared these previously, at least 4 of them. There was one that was missing from that image that I shared previously though, but we do have these soda cat plushes on the way there in the bottom right as well. Now there are some Five Nights at Freddy's action figures on the way, and some plushes as well. You see in the middle there that those are Walmart exclusive items, which you could check their website to see if those exclusives are available for pre-order. At the bottom here, we have some other video game related pops. Now, I did share previously Ivor from Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but you see that he does have a GameStop exclusive where he is wielding 2 axes there. We also have Sekiro, which I shared previously, and then the Pokemon pops that I shared previously with you all as well. Again, I'm going to keep stressing to you all that there are a lot of figures. Most of these figures are available for pre-order. I know GameStop and Walmart actually dedicated sections of their website for these Funko Fair reveals, so most of these are pretty easy to find online. Getting into anime now, we see that we have here these One Piece pops on the way, and there are 2 exclusives. Again, these exclusives are one with Hot Topic, one with Chalice Collectibles. The Luffy is there with Chalice Collectibles. Like I said, pre-orders are available on those given websites. The Saint Seiya figures I think had been revealed before. I'm just covering them again because I think a lot of people don't realize these figures actually are available now. I've seen a couple in stores myself, and even these exclusives here I think are ready to ship, at least the AE exclusives. So yeah, again, these are pretty easy to track down if you are interested in them. And then we have the Naruto pops on the way. Again, a lot of exclusives that are available for pre-order, including that Chalice Collectibles Glow in the Dark exclusive you see there all the way to the left. These AAA anime exclusive figures are available with various retailers. I know that Entertainment Earth had some of these available, and notice here that there are chase variants. So yeah, these are going pretty quickly. In fact, Entertainment Earth actually might be sold out for the moment, but they'll probably get some more in stock. But if you can't find the figures that you want there, again, check with various retailers. They are available. If you just search the name of the character with Funko in AAA anime, you're gonna find it. Okay, you will definitely be able to track these down. The specialty series glow in the dark Naruto figure that you see here, I was surprised, is actually available with BAM Books A Million. So yes, major retailers are starting to pick up some of these specialty series figures and PX Previews exclusive type of figures. You know, they're getting easier to find basically. So if you're really interested in these, like I said, they're pretty easy to search out. Once again, here we see the Tokidoki figures that are on the way, and there actually is a Toy Tokyo exclusive Cactus Rocker, which is available for pre-order. You see here the Vocaloid figures, and I didn't have this image previously, but you do see here that there is the Hot Topic exclusive Cherry Blossom Hatsune Miku, which I think has a fabulous design. I think it looks really cool. If you're a fan of that character, then yeah, I think that's an easy pre-order there. And then you see that there are these GameStop exclusive Paka Paka shirts on the way as well. Next up here with the Bakugan figures, I did share those previously, but you see that there is a Target exclusive 2-pack. Again, I'm not sure if it's available on the website. You can check to see if it's there. If not, it should be available soon for pre-order. And then a lot of Dragon Ball figures on the way. And once again, there are some variants that are exclusive that are available for pre-order. I think I did share in a community post I want to say the FYE exclusive, may have been the Hot Topic exclusives as well. I really can't remember. I've been trying to do a lot of community posts, you know, to help you all out, but I'm going to keep stressing again that if you really want something, search it out yourself as well. Don't just rely on the community posts, because I don't get to all of the figures, and with what Funko is doing right now, there's just way too much. Like, I would be blowing up your phone every second, you know, with these figures and links and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, do the searches for the figures that you want to add to your collection, especially if I don't share it in a community post. With Harry Potter here, we see that there are these Patronus figures on the way. This list had been floating around for a while. I don't know for sure whether or not if these are going to go to that Wizarding World website first, like they've been doing. I would imagine it's going to work out that way, but you know, as I learn more about the release for these Patronus figures, then I will try to remember to update you all. We're back here to the Star Wars figures. I did cover most of these previously, and I think I shared some links as well. You know, the figures that you see here to the left, we're looking at common figures, of course, that are pretty easy to track down and get pre-orders in for. You see here as well that this Luke Skywalker in the Hoth gear figure does come along with a pop pin. I'm really not sure if I understand completely why Funko is doing this figure again. I mean, it pretty much is a re-release. I actually looked it up, and I thought I'd seen this figure before, so it's basically a re-release, but they're adding in the pin now. So I don't know if there's some particular reason behind that or not, but I guess if you didn't get that figure before, you can find it easily now. Like I said, that's an Amazon exclusive that you can pre-order. And here is a better look at those Rise of Skywalker figures. I didn't have these really clean images previously, but yeah, that's a better look at those if you're interested in them. It seems like the Emperor is the main one that people are doing some pre-orders for, because yeah, that's an awesome version there of the Emperor. You also see with Star Wars that there are some pop pins on the way, and the Jabba the Hutt one does have a Chase variant, although I'm not completely sure what's going on with that Chase variant. Maybe it's metallic, maybe it's meant to represent like a spirit version or something. I don't know, it just looks kind of odd to me. But yeah, again, there is a Jabba the Hutt Chase pin, and also these pocket pops are available as well with some classic Star Wars characters, and then also for the Mandalorian as well. And do remember with the Mandalorian that there are some mystery minis on the way, and there will be some specialty series exclusives in the mix, including Baby Yoda with the frog in his mouth there, and apparently a glow-in-the-dark Mando, which I really like that there. And they also have IG-11 with Baby Yoda. I really like all of those exclusives, and as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to end up getting a specialty series case of these figures to open up on the channel. And then you see here the Star Wars Valentine's Day pops as well. And remember that R2-D2 is going to be a Funko.com exclusive. I don't know exactly when he's going to drop. Remember, we usually don't know when those Funko.com releases are going to happen. And as a matter of fact, recently Funko has been doing some surprise drops like out of nowhere. Like, I don't think they gave a heads up about Ralph Wiggum from The Simpsons. They just dropped him. So yeah, you definitely have to stay on your toes right now when it comes to Funko.com. There is another Falcon pop on the way. I did mention this one previously. This is him flying, of course, and based off of the upcoming series, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That is actually a common figure, which kind of surprises me. I would have expected them to do that as an exclusive, but I'm glad it's a common. It makes it pretty easy to add to your collection. As a matter of fact, I went ahead and pre-ordered that one myself. You also see here that Loungefly did reveal some Marvel-related backpacks or mini backpacks there. Pretty good selection. If you're a big fan of Loungefly, you can find their products. They do have their own website that you can check out, but then sometimes they do have their items listed with other retailers like Hot Topic, Box Lunch, Entertainment Earth. So yeah, if you're a big fan of the designs that you see here, you can definitely track those down. I gotta say again that Funko did a lot of re-reveals, and it's especially with Marvel. A lot of things that we've already seen and things that are actually releasing right now were like re-revealed this week. That does include the WandaVision figures, the Marvel Lucha Libre, also the Miles Morales, which is not pictured here. They just did a lot of re-reveals, and I think that they did that because that's typically what they would do at a toy fair. If there was a toy fair in person, they kind of show all that they have right now that's new and also what's upcoming. So maybe that's why they did that this way, but I think it did kind of throw some people off to see so many items that we already knew about, basically. Now, we did get the full reveal for the Deadpool 30th Anniversary figures, and even though I don't really collect Deadpool the way that I used to, I actually got rid of some Deadpool figures because I just felt like there was way too much in my collection, basically. But some of these are pretty cool, and the one that seems the most popular by far to me is Dinopool, and I agree with people that love that pop. I think it looks really awesome as well, and I actually did pre-order that one for my collection. And I do like some of the other designs, but I just don't really see myself picking them up. Maybe some of the minis, though. I do like the minis, and of course they don't take up much space, so maybe I would go for some of those. I definitely like that Happy Birthday one there. But yeah, let me know what you think about the designs of these figures and which ones you would add to your collection, if any of them. And by the way, the exclusives here are definitely available for pre-order. I have seen those listings. Next up here we have the Infinity Warps pops. And just like the rumored list showed us, there are some characters here that are getting another pop, those Walgreens exclusives that we saw previously. So Arachnite, Soldier Supreme, and Iron Hammer. Yes, they do have other variants on the way. With Soldier Supreme, there actually is a glow-in-the-dark Amazon exclusive variant there. And then with Iron Hammer, this new mold, you see that there is a glow-in-the-dark Target exclusive variant, and also a supersized Walmart exclusive variant there of Iron Hammer. I actually think the original designs for all three of those characters were better. So I don't know if I'd really necessarily go for any of these. I mean, I am a big Iron Man fan, so I might be tempted if I see that, you know, the 10-inch one there in Walmart. We'll see though. But yeah, the other characters here that are actually new, you know, new for Pops, I think are pretty cool. We have there, I wonder if they're going to stick with the name from the comics, Hot Rocks, which is basically a combination of the Human Torch and Thing there, which is going to be a Funko.com release. And again, with Funko.com, we don't know exactly when the drop is going to happen, but that's one to be on the lookout for there. And then, you know, we have these other characters that I did mention previously from that leaked list. We have Madam Hell there, Diamond Patch, and Ghost Panther, which actually does have a glow-in-the-dark GameStop exclusive with a actual different body mold to it. I did miss that pre-order online. I don't think he's available right now on GameStop's website. I may go do a pre-order in store for that one because I definitely want to make sure that I get it. And I'm saying for you all as well, if you missed that pre-order online for the GameStop exclusive Ghost Panther, you can check for a pre-order in store or wait to see if it becomes available on the website again. Also with GameStop, remember I did cover this previously, they do have that that street art version there of Stan Lee on the way. At the bottom here, you see some other figures that were revealed, or some other items, I guess I should say, that were revealed. So there's going to be another addition to Battle World. There's going to be those Marvel Pop pins, which I did share the list for those previously, and we get a look at those now. Remember that Groot does have the Chase variant there with the pop pins, and there's these pop sockets as well. Okay, so all these items, like I said again, I'm going to keep stressing it, a lot of pre-orders are available, and if you can't find certain pre-orders, just be kind of patient. I really think with the Funko Fair items we're seeing, most of these are going to be pretty easy to get a hold of. And then we're going to end up here with, these have not been officially revealed yet. They probably will be next week though, these upcoming figures based on The Office. So you see here that we have Michael and also Dwight in their basketball uniforms. I'm kind of surprised that they went with that particular episode to reference. That was a really early episode within the series. It's from season 1. Maybe like the 3rd or 4th episode. It's very early on though. But you also see here that we have several versions of Creed. It seems like there's going to be the common one, and I think he has the mung beans in his hand there. But then there's also a specialty series variant that does have a Chase variant to it, based off of one of the Halloween episodes. So it's basically bloody Creed in there. But yeah, then to the right here, you see that we also have Oscar and Phyllis. I know a lot of people have been waiting on them. And then Ryan, the temp, as well, with a Chase variant where he had the blonde hair. So yeah, like I said, these have not been officially revealed by Funko yet, but those official reveals are on the way. I'm definitely going to add Phyllis to my collection. I really like that actress. Of course, she's also the voice of Sadness from Inside Out, and she was also in the movie Bad Teacher as well, which I liked her performance in that. So yeah, I'm a fan of that actress. Like I said, I'm definitely going to go for that pop. Not so sure about the other ones. Maybe I will try to get that Creed, Bratton, Chase, because Creed is just a crazy character, and that's a good moment that they chose there for him. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think about these pops based on The Office, and also what else you would like to see based on The Office. So you all, that is going to do it for this video. As always, I want to know which figures are you most interested in that you saw from this video. And I'm sure, you know, with the weekend, maybe some more things will leak out, of course. And then we have the official reveals coming from Funko next week. There's still going to be a lot of information over the next week, and I'll do my best to try to keep everybody up to date with these things. If you appreciate the effort that I'm putting into this content, please make sure you drop a like on the video, share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check out the video again, and I'll talk to you all again real soon.